If you have not seen Behind the Scene, Funke Akindele blockbuster movie that went over 2 billion, you can go and see it on Netflix. It's not showing on Netflix. If you're not opportune to see it on why they were doing it on why it was showing on cinema, it's on Netflix now. I saw it yesterday night and uh I give it 10 over 10 minus nothing. Funke Akindele, the entire crew, cast, everybody, they did a good job. A very good job. It's a very simple storyline, oh, but how they put everything together is what matters. And the and the moral lesson, like the lesson that they taught through the short. It's a very short. It's just 2 hours. It's just 2 hours, but they did a very good job. I must tell you the truth. Funke Akindele, well done. I see you. Ungrateful senior sister, I see you. Wetin happen? If you have not seen it, go and see it. But let me just give you a little bit of gist that I like story. So the whole story is just about three siblings. Funke was the first. But she's just an ungrateful person because despite everything they did for her, she wasn't satisfied. She wasn't as successful as the second child. The second child, Scarlett Gomez, by the way, mwah, you did a good job. You played. In fact, you people took me unaware. Oh, you guys took me unaware because I actually thought that you died. Anyway, so Scarlett Gomez was the second child, and she was doing well, and she carried the family on her head. Like she carried the family on her head, as she said, tomorrow no day. She was always thinking about not just herself, her sister, her younger brother, and the both of them were married. And she said she don't marry till she lost her husband. She was always thinking about everybody. In fact, her generosity extended to her friends, her two friends. What's this girl name? I don't want swear for you. I don't want swear for you for wetin you do Scarlett for that film. So that was just, it got to a time that she was sick and she was actually scared that she was going to die, but she said she wanted to know what will happen to her children, her wealth and everything, how people are going to treat what she left behind when she's finally gone. So what did she do? Even before she would die, because she didn't know she was going to, she just felt like, okay, something might happen because she was sick. She decided to stage her own RIP with the help of her lawyer, of course, the number one Odogu Parara. Uzo. You too much. You too much. You were actually a friend and a good lawyer to Scarlett, and even your wife. So they staged everything. They told the family members, which is Funke and the brother, that, oh, your sister is sick, blah, blah, blah. At a point, she cried, not knowing that they staged it. Come and see Funke, oh. Come and see Funke. Funke, you wicked, oh. You wicked, you'll be a better person. Even your friend Iyabo Ojo was advising you, leave some properties. Don't sell this because she was selling off all the sister had, her cars, her jewelries and everything. And then to, what's her name? My very number one drama though. You did so well. Kudos. And I pray that you get more job. Yes, you deserve it. The best nanny in the world. And then you and your chef, Mr. Macaroni, una call the date under una madam roof. But una get lost, say Scarlett na better madam sha. Anyway, when she staged her RIP, she fixed, before then she already placed CCTV around, inside, everywhere in her house. So she was watching everything. Funke moved into her house with her yeye children. What's their name? These twins. These DJ twins. They were her kids in the movie. And she started misbehaving. Scarlett was seeing everything. At a point, she couldn't bear it. She said, hey, now like this, my sister B. See what they do. See, I actually think that what happened in that movie behind the scenes should be happening in real life. I wish some of us can actually see what happens to our children, everybody we left behind, when we don't buy. You for good, you for your eye for open, you will see, say, oh, mom, hey, this person where they thought say love me, I want to lie, because she was there when she discovered that her friend, why am I forgetting this lady's name? When she discovered that her friend wasn't actually a friend. Not be small thing they happen, no. I know say people where they don't buy, they go if where they now, they self go they look or say her now, wow. So this person, now so you take they treat my children. May God not let us kpai untimely o, seriously, because people wey we think say dem be our family, dem no be family. That's what the movie was just trying to say. Scarlett wanted to know what will happen after her demise. That was how she staged her RIP. Lo and behold, her sister was a good for nothing big sister, and her younger brother Adewale that actually thought that, oh, because when Scarlett was alive, he was living a careless life. The sister would give him money, start up a business and all of that. He will not start up. He was always coming back to the sister. Sister will always give. I actually thought that maybe he will live a reckless life after the sister is gone, but I now began to see some compassion inside of him. But his wife, hi, omo. Anyway, let me not talk too much. I have spoken too much already. I think you guys should go and see the movie. It is worth it. I see why he hit 2 billion for box office. I see him. I see him. Funke and her crew and cast, everybody, they did a good job. Well done. Well done. And I like the ending. Drama doll married her husband, Mr. Macaroni, and everything was just so fine. But I think Funke was her kids, and finally her friend that set her up was arrested. The only thing wey pay me for inside the movie be say Uzo come kpai. Kai, the greatest lawyer and the bestie in this world. Bestie like Uzo, now everybody suppose get. Wey go dey advise you. Uzo was even closer and wanted the good of Scarlett more than Funke, who happens to be a family member, an ungrateful senior sister. And finally, before I go, those of you that are breadwinners does not necessarily mean that it must be the first child or the last child or anybody can be breadwinner, just like Scarlett was the middle child. Yes, the second child, and she was the breadwinner. Always think about yourself. While you're thinking about others, fending for others, thinking about, oh, like this, like that, always think about yourself. You understand? That was one of the biggest mistakes that Scarlett made from the beginning, but thank God she also didn't buy inside the movie. She finally saw what Uzo was advising her: open a trust fund for your children and stop caring for everybody over your own son. Because even when she was sick, she was still thinking about how to pay Funke Akindele's children that gained admission in Turkey. Meanwhile, the money that she was giving to Funke, the woman can't go use and take go build house. Things they happen, oh, as a breadwinner, always look out for yourself. That's what I'm just here to say. Always look out for yourself, because nobody is going to care for you. And when you break down tomorrow, or you buy the same people that you care for, if you feel sick for that side, the way that they treat your children, just like Scarlett was looking at it through CCTV camera, you go shed tears. You go wonder, say, now people, when I help for life, they treat my children like this. So what do? Always make sure that you are okay before you start bringing in others. It does not make you a wicked person. No, just means you know what you are doing. Go and see the movie.